Hello everyone, welcome to the next session of the chapter coordinates, which is the sixth chapter of mathematics 10th standard. In the last class we have seen that what is a coordinate plane, what are coordinate axes, how to plot points on a plane, etc. Now we come to the next section, that is rectangles. This session we are going to find the coordinates of the vertices of a rectangle if the coordinates of two opposite vertices are given. See, here we have a picture. In this picture we can see a rectangle and the coordinates of one of the vertex is 3, 2. Okay, 3, 2 is one of the vertex, and other vertex or the opposite vertex coordinates are 7, 5. Okay, and we need to find out the other two coordinates using these two coordinates. How do we find that? If we draw a line parallel to x-axis, I am going to draw a line parallel to x-axis. Okay, this line is parallel to x-axis, and if we plot this line, what is special about the y coordinates of the points on this line? Is there any speciality of the y coordinates of the points on this line? Let us check. Yes, this point is 1, 1. That is the x coordinate 1, y coordinate 1. And the second point is 2, 1. 2, 1, that is x coordinate is 2 and y coordinate 1. And the next point is 3, 1. That is x coordinate 3, y coordinate 1. And the next point 4, 1. That is x coordinate 4 and y coordinate 1. That means if a line parallel to x-axis, the y coordinates are the same, or y coordinate is a constant. Right? See, if we come to the second quadrant, see, this one is the second quadrant. In the second quadrant also, see, the x coordinate is -1 and y coordinate is 1. That is, the y coordinates are same. If a line is parallel to x-axis, the y coordinates are same for all the points on that line. Okay, and if we draw a line parallel to y-axis, what is special about the x coordinates of points on that line? Yes, here I am going to draw a line parallel to y-axis, parallel to y-axis. See, this line is parallel to this line is parallel to y-axis. Then what about the x coordinates of the point? See, this point is, what are the coordinates of this point? This point is 3, 1. Right? Next is 3, 2. And the third one is 3, 3. Then next is 3, 4. See, these are the points, that is 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. And if we come to the fourth quadrant, points are 3, -1, 3, -2, etc. So, what is special about the x coordinates of these points? See, in all the pairs, the x coordinate are the same. That means the x coordinate is a constant. If we draw a line parallel to y-axis, the x coordinates are same on that line. The coordinates of the points on the line parallel to y-axis is the same. Similarly, if we draw a line parallel to x-axis, the coordinates of the y coordinates of the points on that line are the same. Okay, keep in mind this result. So this is our rectangle, and two coordinates are given in the rectangle. We need to find out the other two coordinates. See, this point is 3, 2. Okay, and see, this side of the rectangle is parallel to the x-axis, right? This side is parallel to the x-axis. Then we know that if a line is parallel to x-axis, the y coordinates are same for all the points on that line, right? Then what about the y coordinate of this point? Y coordinate of this point is also equal to 2, because here the y coordinate is 2. Then all the points having the same y coordinate 2. So first I am going to write the y coordinate. Yes, y coordinate is 2. Then what about the x coordinate? How do we find that? See, this side is parallel to the y axis, right? This side of the rectangle is parallel to y axis, and we know that if a line parallel to y axis, the x coordinate of all the points on that line are the same. So here the x coordinate is 7. Then what about the x coordinate of this point? The x coordinate of this point is also equal to 7. So the coordinates of this point, that is the second vertex, is 7, 2. Let us write. So we get that is the third coordinates of the third vertex. Then how do we find the fourth vertex? See, this side is parallel to y axis. This side is parallel to the y axis. So if a line is parallel to y axis, the x coordinates are the same. Okay, x coordinates are the same. Here the x coordinate of this point is 3. Then the x coordinate of that point is also equal to 3. And we know that this line is parallel to x axis, right? If a line is parallel to x axis, the y coordinates of all points on that line are the same. See, here the y coordinate is 5. So all the points having the same y coordinate 5. So y coordinate is 5 and x coordinate is 3. So the coordinates of the fourth vertex are 3, 5. This is how we find the coordinates of the vertex, coordinate of the vertices of a rectangle if two coordinates are given, or the coordinates of two opposite vertices are given. We can find all the coordinates of all the vertices of that rectangle. The second exercise is based on this idea. Let us do the exercise. See, this is our first exercise. All rectangles below have sides parallel to the axis. Find the coordinates of the remaining vertices of each. In the first one, this blue the two opposite vertices are given, -2, 3 and 2, 4. And in the second one, 2 and -4, and here -1 and -2. And in the third one, -1, 3 and other vertex 2, 6. Okay, let us do. Say, this is our first question. That is, the two coordinates of two opposite vertices are -2, 3 and 2, 4. Okay, this is our rectangle. Then first we are going to find out the second vertex. That is, see, this line is the side of the rectangle is parallel to the base is parallel to the x-axis. We know that if a line is parallel to x-axis, its y coordinates are the same. So here the y coordinate is 3. and this line is parallel to y axis, and we know that if a line is parallel to y axis, the x coordinates are the same. See here, the x coordinate is 2, so the x coordinate of this point is also equal to 2. So 2 x coordinate is 2 and y coordinate is 3, so the point is 2 3. Okay, this point is 2 3. Now we are going to find out the other coordinate, that is, see, this line is parallel to y axis. If a line is parallel to y axis, the x coordinates are same. See here, the x coordinate is -2, then the x coordinate of this point is also equal to -2, and we know that this line is parallel to x axis. This line is parallel to x axis and its y coordinates are 4. Okay, so the coordinates of this point is -2, 4. Okay, -2, 4 is the fourth vertex. We get all the 4 vertices of the first rectangle, that is this blue rectangle. Now we are going to do the second one, that is this purple rectangle. Okay, let us do that. See, this is our rectangle, second rectangle, that is one coordinate is -2, -1, -2, that is the point is on the third quadrant, that is both numbers are negative, means third quadrant, and the second vertex or the opposite vertex 2 -4, 2 -4, that is positive negative, that is in the fourth quadrant. Now let us find the other two vertices of this rectangle. See, this line is parallel to x axis. Line is parallel to x axis, so the y coordinates are same. So the y coordinate of this point, here the y coordinate is -4, so here also the y coordinate is -4. Okay, and this line is parallel to x axis, so the x coordinates of all the points on this line are the same, that is -1 is the x coordinate. So -1, -4 is the coordinates of the second vertex. Okay, so the second vertex is -1, -4. We have the third vertex. Now we need to find out the fourth vertex. See, in the if the line is parallel to x axis, the y coordinates are same. On this line the y coordinates are -2. So here also the y coordinate -2, and this line is parallel to x axis and the x coordinates are the same, that is 2. So the x and y coordinates of this point is 2, -2. Similarly, we get the fourth vertex 2 minus 2. Similarly, we can find the coordinates of the next rectangle, that is -1, 3 and 2, 6. Okay, without drawing the figure, we just simply say what are the coordinates of this point. See, here this line is parallel to x axis, so the y coordinates are same. So here the y coordinate is 3. This line is parallel to y axis, so x coordinates are same. So 2 3 is the 2 3 are the coordinates of this point. Similarly, here the x coordinate is -1 and y coordinate is 6, so this vertex is -1 6. Okay, that is a homework for you. Do that. And second question, without drawing coordinate axis, mark each pair of points below with the left, right, top, bottom position correct. Find the other coordinates of the rectangle drawn with these as opposite vertices and sides parallel to the axis. Okay, using these points, draw rectangles as rectangles. They take this as the coordinates of the opposite vertex. Okay, then draw rectangles using these coordinates. Okay, similar to this one, that is 3 5 and 7 8. Okay, 3 5 on one side, 7 8 on the other side. See, these two are the points, that is 3 5 and 7 8. Okay, without drawing the coordinate axis, without drawing the coordinate axis we can find the coordinates, right? See here, if the line is parallel to line is parallel to x axis, the y coordinates are same. Okay, so the other vertex is 3 8, right? 3 8 is the other vertex, and here the y coordinates are same, and here the x coordinates are same. So this point is, yes, y coordinates are same and x coordinate is 7, y coordinates is 5 and x coordinate is 7. So this point is 7 5. So the points are 3 5, 7 5, 7 8 and 3 8. Okay, let us complete our rectangle. So this is our rectangle. Okay, so this is our rectangle. Similarly, we can draw the other 3 rectangles. Okay, without drawing the coordinate axis, we can draw the rectangles. Notes will be given through WhatsApp. Okay, so next we are going to our next session of the chapter, that is distance, that is distance between the points on a plane. That is our next section. See here you can see x axis and y axis and 2 points, that is 2 0 and 5 0. See here the both the points are on the x axis. Then what is the distance between these 2 points? See here the y coordinates are 0 because the points on the x axis, their y coordinates are always 0. We know that, right? So here the y coordinates are 0. So the distance between these 2 points is the difference in their x coordinate. Okay, here the x coordinate is 2, here the x coordinate is 5. Okay, so if the points are on the x axis, the distance between the points is the difference between their x coordinate. Okay, see here we have another pair of points, that is negative 5 0 and negative 2 0. Okay, negative 5 0 and negative 2 0. These 2 points are also on where is the position of the points? The points are on the x axis, so their y coordinates are 0. Then the distance between the points, is, yes, what is the distance between? From 9th standard you know modulus value. What is mod of the distance between these 2 points? That is negative 5 minus negative 2. Negative 5 minus negative 2 is negative 3. Right? Then modulus of negative 3 is 3. So the distance between these 2 points is the modulus of the difference in their x coordinates. Okay, so if the points are on x axis, the distance between the points is the modulus of the difference in x coordinates of the points. Okay, that is a new result. All points with the same y coordinate are on a line parallel to x axis, and the distance between any pair of such points is the difference of their x coordinate. Okay, all points with the same y coordinate are on a line parallel to x axis, and the distance between any pair of such points is the difference of their x coordinate. Okay, see here the x coordinates are 2 and 5, but the y coordinates are the same 3. So the distance between these 2 points is the difference in their x coordinates. Okay, all points with the same x coordinate are on a line parallel to y axis, and the distance between any pair of such points is the difference of their y coordinates, just opposite. Okay, then the distance between the points on the coordinates x1y and x2y. x1y and x2y means the points are on x axis. X coordinates only changing, y coordinates are the same. That is equal to modulus of x1 minus x2. Okay, then the distance between the points with the coordinates xy1 and xy2. That means the y coordinates are changing but x coordinate is a constant. Then the distance between the point is modulus of y1 minus y2. That is the difference of y coordinates. Okay, so if the x coordinates are same means the line is parallel to y axis, and then the distance between the points is modulus of y1 minus y2. Similarly, if the x coordinates are, y coordinates are same, the line is parallel to x axis, then the difference between their x coordinates is the distance between the points. Okay, modulus of x1 minus x2. See, here we have 2 points. One is 5, 3 and other is 9, 3. Okay, see, in both the points, the y coordinates are the same. Okay, if y coordinates are same, the distance between the points is the modulus of the difference of x coordinates. Here the x coordinates are 9 and 5, and their modulus value is 9 minus 5 is 4. Modulus of 4 is 4 itself. So the distance between these 2 points is 4. That is, the distance between the points is equal to modulus of 9 minus 5. That is, if the y coordinates are same, the distance is equal to modulus of the difference in their x coordinates. Okay, using algebra we can say that if 2 points x1 comma y and x2 comma y, then their difference between these 2 points is equal to modulus of x1 minus x2, because the y coordinates are the same. Okay, another example. Here we have 2 other points, negative 7, 3 and 2, 3. See, in both the coordinates, the y coordinates are the same, that is 3. Then what is the distance between these 2 points? Distance between these 2 points is the modulus of the difference between these 2 x coordinate. Here the minus 7 is one is minus 7 and other is 2. Okay, so negative 7 minus 2. Modulus of negative 7 minus 2. See, here the distance is equal to difference in their x coordinate. X coordinate are negative 7 and 2. Negative 7 and 2. So negative 7 minus 2. Negative 7, both numbers are negative. So negative 7 minus 2 is equal to negative 9. Okay, modulus of negative 9. Modulus of negative 9 means without symbol. What is that? 9. So the distance between these 2 points, that is their y coordinates are same, then the distance between the points is the modulus of their modulus of the difference of their x coordinates, that is equal to 9. The line is parallel. If we draw a line connecting the points 1, 1 and 1, 4, we can see that the line is parallel to y axis. If a line is parallel to y axis, their x coordinates are the same. That is, here the x coordinates are same. Then what is the difference between these 2 points? If x coordinates are same, then the difference in their y coordinates, that is modulus of the difference in y coordinate, is the distance between the points. See, here the y coordinates are 4 and 1, and 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. Modulus of 3 is 3 itself. So the distance is 3 itself. that is the distance is equal to 3. That is, we can find the distance between the points if their x coordinates or y coordinates are the same. And if in all the points the y coordinates or x coordinates are not same, then if the x coordinates and y coordinates are different, how do we find the difference between that points? Let us check. Here we have 2 points, that is 1 1 and 5 4. Here the x coordinates or y coordinates are not the same. Then how do we find the distance between these 2 points? For that, first I am going to complete a rectangle using this point. Okay, first I am going to draw a rectangle using this point. See, this one is a rectangle connecting these points. Okay, then can you tell me what is the coordinates of this point? Yes, this line is parallel to x axis, so the y coordinates are same. Y coordinate of this point is 1 and x coordinate of the points on this line are the same, so the coordinates of the point is 5 comma 1. Now I am going to draw one of its diagonal. See, this one is one of its diagonal, and by drawing the diagonal, the rectangle is divided into 2 triangles. Right? 2 what type of triangles? 2 right triangles. So this one is a right triangle. Then we need to find out the length of the diagonal. Length of the diagonal is the distance between these 2 points. Or if we get the length of the diagonal, that is the distance between the points 1 1 and 5 4. Right? So here we have 1 1 and 5 1. What is the distance of this line? That is the length of the rectangle. The length of the rectangle, see here the y coordinates are same. So what is the length of this line? Length of the line is equal to difference in their x coordinate. Difference in their x coordinate is modulus of 5 minus 1, that is equal to 4. Okay, here the points are 5 1 and 5 4. That is, now we are going to find out the breadth of the rectangle. That is 5 1 and 5 4. The 5 4 are the coordinates of these 2 points. Then the distance between these 2 points. See here the x coordinates are same. So the difference in their y coordinates is the distance between the points, and their distance is, yes, 4 minus 1, that is equal to 3. So here we have a right triangle. Here we have a right triangle with the sides 3 and 4. That is, the perpendicular sides are 3 and 4. Then what about the hypotenuse of this right triangle? We know that if in a right triangle the Pythagoras theorem is possible, right? That is, the hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. Here the base is 4 and altitude is 3. That is 3 square plus 4 square. What is 3 square plus 4 square? 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 9 plus 16. That is equal to 25. That is, the hypotenuse square is equal to 25. Then the hypotenuse is equal to square root of 25. That is equal to 5. Okay, so the length of the hypotenuse is equal to 5. Hypotenuse is equal to 5. That is, the distance between the points 1 1 and 5 4 is equal to 5. But this case is an arbitrary case, but we need a general formula to find the distance between 2 points on a plane. Now my aim is to find out a formula to find the distance between any 2 points on a plane. Okay. Suppose Here I have 2 points. One is x1 y1 and other is x2 y2. Then I am going to find out the distance between these 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2. For that, first I am going to complete a rectangle using these 2 points. Okay, first I am going to draw a rectangle using these 2 points. Then what about the coordinates of this point? That is this point, this point. What are the coordinates of this point? See here, the line is parallel to x-axis, right? The line is parallel to x-axis, so the y coordinates are the same. So the y coordinate of this point is y1. See here, the x coordinates are same on this line because this is parallel to the y-axis, so the x coordinate is x2, right? So x2 y1 are the coordinate of this vertex, right? So let us write that. So the coordinates of this point is x2 y1. Then can you now I am going to draw the diagonal, that is diagonal or the distance between the points x1 y1 and x2 y2. Okay, diagonal is the distance between the points x1 y1 and x2 y2. Okay, so now we are going to find out this distance. Before that, what is the length of the rectangle? See here, the x1 y1 distance between the points x1 y1 and x2 y1. See here, the y coordinates are same, so the difference in their x coordinate is the length of the line, right? So this length is equal to, or length of the rectangle is equal to x2 minus x1 or x1 minus x2. That is, this distance is equal to x1 minus x2. And next is the breadth of the rectangle. See here, the breadth of the rectangle is parallel to the y-axis, so their x coordinates are same. Then the distance or the length of the line is equal to difference in their y coordinates. Here the y coordinates are y2 and y1. Their difference is equal to y2 minus y1. Okay, so y1 minus y2 or y2 minus y1, both are same. Okay, so y1 minus y2. Here the length is x1 minus x2 and breadth is equal to y1 minus y2. Or if we consider this right triangle, the base is equal to x1 minus x2 and breadth is equal to or altitude is equal to y1 minus y2. Okay, then what about the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is this length square plus this length square, square root of length square plus breadth square of this rectangle. That is equal to, that is the hypotenuse of this right triangle is root of x1 minus x2 the whole square plus y1 minus y2 the whole square. That is, the distance between any 2 points x1 y1 comma x2 y2 in a plane is square root of x1 minus x2 the whole square plus y1 minus y2 the whole square. Yeah. See, this is our result. The distance between 2 points with the coordinates x1 y1 and x2 y2 is root of x1 minus x2 the whole square plus y1 minus y2 the whole square. Okay, then what is the difference between a point and the origin? In origin we know that the point coordinates are 0 0. So the distance between the points x1 y1 and 0 0 is x1 square root of x1 square plus y1 square or x square plus y square. The distance between the point with the coordinates x comma y and the origin is root of x square plus y square. So these two are the new results for us. And finally we come to the last exercise of this chapter, that is calculate the length of the sides and diagonal of the quadrilaterals on the right. Okay, That is, here we have the coordinates of all the vertices of this quadrilateral, right? So that is negative 3, negative 2, 1, negative 2, 0, 0 and negative 3, 1. Okay, so first this side. How do we find this side? Sides are negative 3, coordinates are negative 3, negative 2, 1 and negative 2. So first to find out the distance between these 2 points, negative 3 comma negative 2 and 1 comma negative 2. So first find out the distance between the points negative 3, negative 2 and 1, negative 2. See, if the points are x1, y1 and x2, y2, then their distance between the points is equal to a root of x1 minus x2 the whole square plus y1 minus y2 the whole square. See, instead of x1 and x1 y1 here we have negative 3 negative 2 and instead of x2 y2 we have 1 and negative 2. So what is the difference between these 2 points? That is equal to root of, yes, negative 3 minus 1 the whole square plus negative 2 minus negative 2 the whole square. That is equal to negative 3 minus 1 is equal to negative 4. Negative 4 whole square plus 0 square, that is equal to root 16 is equal to 4. Okay, similarly we can find the other sides of the quadrilateral and the diagonals of this quadrilateral. 2 diagonals are there. You can find the diagonals of the quadrilateral. Okay. Notes of this exercise will be given through WhatsApp. Okay, thank you. That is the end of our chapter. In this chapter we just discussed only 3 things, that is first is the coordinate plane, that is the xy plane, and how to plot points on the xy plane. Then if we get second thing is, if we get the two coordinates of two opposite vertices of a rectangle, we can find all the vertices of that rectangle. And third one is distance between points on plane. If the points are on x-axis, the distance in their x coordinate is the distance between the points, and if the points are on the y-axis, then the distance between the y coordinates is the difference between the y coordinates is the distance between the points. Okay, that is, if the x coordinates are same, difference in y coordinate is the distance between the point. Similarly, if the y coordinates are same, then distance between the x coordinate is the difference between the points. And finally, distance between any 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2 of a plane, that is equal to square root of x1 minus x2 the whole square plus y1 minus y2 the whole square. Okay, this much only in this chapter. Okay children, thank you.